Welcome to our channel. In this video we will learn about how to use the mouse command and the subcommands with multiple live examples such as mouse click, mouse move, mouse scroll and the other actions. So for example, we have created a very simple web page with button, text box, option buttons, check box, combo box or drop down, table and the other information. So now I will show you how to automate this web page using the mouse command as well as how to automate the Excel spreadsheet also. Let's see. In the workbench you can see three type of commands such as mouse click, mouse move and the mouse scroll. So before moving to that, you should know when we can use the mouse commands. So whenever you are trying to automate any kind of application, if you cannot find the UI elements or any other objects, any HTML objects, something like that, then you can go with mouse or the keystrokes. But this is not recommended methods since we have a lot of other commands such as manage Windows control, object cloning and the other commands are available in the Automation Anywhere. Please try with the other commands. Even unless or until if you cannot do anything with the other commands, you can go with mouse functions. So let's start with insert mouse click. You can use this command to automate any kind of mouse clicks in your automation task. So our first requirement is we need to automate this web page, right? In this web page, and for that you need to select your window. If your window is not available in the drop down, just click on refresh, then it will be available in the drop down. My window name is html.html. Yeah. So I would like to click on this drop down values. Just I would like to click on here. Very simple requirement. For that, just click on capture and do not release the mouse until you got the black color box with X position and Y position value. Hope you can see in my system. X position 645 and Y position 250. Like the same, just select this combo box drop down. I have selected, then release your mouse. You can see the mouse position, it's automatically updated. The X position and the Y position automatically updated based on my selection. It's updated. If you want to change, yeah, you can change using the specify any numeric values. You need to update any numeric values, or else using any existing variables you can change the mouse positions based on your interest. You can do that. And when you expand the advanced view, you can see three type of options such as buttons, event and relative to. Button is nothing but in the mouse click we have left option and the right options and the middle options. And the event, using the right click, just you want to use only single click or double click, and the button down, button up. And the relative to is nothing but based on your screen resolution, it will change. Either it will change based on the screen or window. I'll show you, I'll give you the brief explanation about each and every actions. For now, just choose the default options, click on save this task and execute this one. First it will activate the window and it will select the drop down value. Click on the drop down value. We can see the runtime window has been started. Perfect. The task has been clicked on the combo box drop down values. So we'll disable this one. Next, using the same mouse click, I will show you how to check the option button. Click on capture. Now I would like to click on this female option. You can see the X position and Y position over here. So just leave your mouse. Everything are captured. Click on save and run your task. So now the runtime window has been started. It will activate the window, then it will click on the female option in the second option. Perfect. The task has been clicked on the female option. Hope you can see. Okay, let me jump into the Excel part. So I will show you how to automate the Excel spreadsheet. Drag and drop the insert mouse click function. Select your window. Click on capture. Now I would like to select range C4. The X position is 178 and Y position is 251. So it will automatically update it. So you don't need to consider about the X position and Y position. If you want to change, you need to specify any numeric values. That's it. Now my mouse will exactly select the range C4. It will activate the Excel window, then it will select the C4 exactly. Based on my selection, it selected the range C4. Perfect. So the screen resolution, I'll show you the screen resolution. For that I'll disable, as well as I will minimize the Excel size. So I have minimized the Excel size in half of my system. Now it's available, and I will save also. The same Excel, sorry. And in the advanced view, you can see the relative to function screen. So now I will expand my Excel screens. Previously it was half of my screen, now I have expanded to full screen. Now what will happen is, it will resize the window. So it will resize the window and select the range C4. You can see the results. Perfect. You can see, using the relative to function, it will resize your windows. In the expand, you can see relative to screen. It will resize your screen, then it will select your mouse. Perfectly it's selected. Hope you can understood, right? Previously it was half of my screen, and I have increased to full screen and saved. Once I have executed the task, it will resize the window. The task itself, it will resize the window, then it will click on your particular place. Perfect. For that, the default options in the expand, you can see relative to, this function is helping for that only, and the right button. So next I will show you how to use the right buttons. So in Excel, I'll disable this one. So in Excel, if you are selecting the mouse right click, it will display the other options: cut, copy, insert, delete, and the other options, right? Like the same, we can use mouse right click option. Insert mouse click, and you need to choose your window. Click on capture on the column. Okay, this time column D4, I need to right click, mouse right click. In the expand, in the button, you need to select right button, which is mouse right click. That's it. If you want to double click, you can choose, or else just leave it. Click on save. Run this task. So at this time, what will happen is, it will activate your Excel window, and it will right click, mouse right click will happen, and you can see the results. The task is runtime, it has been started. You can see the results. One sec. Using the insert mouse click, you need to select your window. Click on capture. D4. Selected the D4. So I will execute this task. So it will update the right click. In mouse right click, it will happen. So it successfully right click this on the C4. So success. Using these options, you can do lot of things. So I'll disable, and I'll show you how to use the insert mouse move. Mouse position and mouse from position and mouse to position, which is nothing but, so in my web page I will show you. So right now my mouse in left side top right. So if you want to move this into right side top or any other places, from and to places, from is left side top, to is right side top. So you may have a question like, when we can use these options, like to automate whenever you are using the mouse click or any other mouse functions, you can use this option to move your mouse positions. Based on that, you can use. First, you need to use mouse position from. Click on capture. So based on the activated window, it will works. So I will click on this. Then mouse to position. Click on mouse to position. Click on capture. From left side top to right side top. And if you want to specify any delay in the milliseconds, you can put the millisecond delay. For that, first you need to activate your window, or else what will happen is, if I am running this task, it will move the mouse in the activated window, since the activated window is Automation Anywhere, so you cannot see the results. For that, you need to activate your window. Go to window actions, use the activate window, HTML, perfect. So first it will activate the window, then the mouse function will happen, mouse move will happens, you can see. Perfect. Hope you can see the task has been moved our mouse. So like whenever we are having the, instead of mouse click, if you are moving your mouse, some of the actions will happen in one of the websites. Some of the websites, there is a possibilities of, instead of click, they are using the move options. Whenever you are moving your mouse, that will consider as a click function. So based on that, you can use the mouse position. So I'll run this task, execute this task once again, so you can see. Runtime window has been started. It will activate the window, then the mouse move from left side top to right side top, it has been moved successfully. So I will disable this one. Mouse scroll. So mouse scroll is nothing but, here we have mouse scroll right, since in the bottom we have lot of lines, 1 2 3 4 4. Okay, let's start. Up or down. Up is whenever you are trying to move your mouse in the up, scroll your mouse up, scroll your mouse down. That's it, very simple. Up or down. So now I need to scroll down, just scroll down. And iteration, which is nothing but single scroll down, that's a one iteration. Double scroll down, 3 scroll down, 4 scroll down. So in my page has 4 iterations, which is 4 scroll downs. Once you have scrolled down, this will consider as 1. Next your, so you can see 1 2 3 4 scroll down options I have it. For now, just I need to 1 time scroll or 2 times scroll down in my window. For that, I need to activate the window. I will enable this one. So if you are not activating any of the windows, what will happen is, in your activated window, something like Automation Anywhere itself, it moves your mouse. So that I will activate the window and I will execute the task. So currently in the web page, you can see my mouse is on the top of the page. So I will execute the task. You can see it will iterate 2 times, like the mouse scroll down, it will happens 2 times. Active, yeah, perfect. You can see the results. Like the same you can do scroll down or scroll up. So I will give you the 3 times iteration, 3 time iterations, and click on save. After that, I will give some delay something like 2 seconds. Then I will give the mouse scroll up. Previously we have given mouse scroll down, mouse scroll up, 2 time iterations. Perfect. Now what will happen is, 3 times it will scroll your mouse, then down. First it will scroll down, after that it will scroll up for 2 times. So first I will keep in the top of the web page. So I have executed the task, runtime window has been started. It will activate the window. It's activated 2 times, 3 times it's down, as well as it's delayed for 2 seconds. Hope you can see all the results, right? So I'll execute the task once again, so you maybe clearly see that results. I have executed, you can see 3 times it's down, it's waited for delay for 2 seconds, after that it's executed. If you are giving the more number of delays, so like 5 seconds, you can see clearly. Since for this functions we cannot use the delay function, other functions. Here you can see the runtime has been started. Perfect. What happened is, I have not in the top of the web page, so that it's got confused. It doesn't have a perfect. Here you can see it, now it's delay for 5 seconds. After that it's up scroll for 2 times. So everything is completed. Hope you learned something today. Really thanks for your time. If you have time, please watch all the videos, like and subscribe our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Really thanks for your time. Keep in touch. Bye bye.